By 2026, the AI infrastructure gold rush will have created a new class of billionaires, yet most retail portfolios are currently positioned to miss the rally entirely. While the market chases the obvious hardware giants, savvy venture capitalists are quietly piling into three specific infrastructure plays that are currently flying under the radar. These aren't just speculative bets, they are the essential utility providers that hold the keys to the next trillion-dollar surge. Us get to work. Investing in artificial intelligence can feel like chasing a runaway train. Every day, a new startup claims to have solved AGI, or artificial general intelligence, while massive corporations move billions of dollars into server farms. If you try to bet on every single headline, you're going to lose your shirt. Instead, you need to think like a builder. You need to focus on the layers of the tech stack that are absolutely essential for the industry to function. The first and most accessible way to gain exposure is through the hardware giants. I am talking about the companies that own the physical reality of the internet. Think about NVIDIA, which held an 80% market share in the AI accelerator chip market as of late 2024. But it is not just about them. Look at the foundries that manufacture these chips, like Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, or TSMC. Consider this. In 2024, the capital expenditure on data centers by the big four tech giants, Microsoft, Amazon, Alphabet, and Meta, exceeded $200 billion. That is more than the gross domestic product of many countries. When you invest in the companies that supply the power, the cooling, and the specialized silicon for these facilities, you are not betting on a specific piece of software. You are betting on the fact that the world will continue to demand more computing power. It is the gold rush, and you are selling the shovels. So that is the easy win. It is reliable, transparent, and easy to execute through any brokerage account. But if you want to grow your wealth, you have to look beyond the basic hardware. Now, let us level up to the second method, which is focusing on the data and power infrastructure layer. You see, artificial intelligence models are massive consumers of energy. An LLM query requires roughly 10 times the electricity of a standard Google search. By 2026, the pressure on power grids in regions like Northern Virginia and Ireland is expected to reach a breaking point. This is why smart money is moving into utility companies and renewable energy providers that have direct contracts with data center operators. For example, look at companies like Constellation Energy. They have recently made headlines by restarting retired nuclear reactors specifically to feed the power hunger of massive data centers. When you buy into these utility providers, you are effectively buying a long-term service contract with the future of the internet. They are providing the utility of the 21st century. It requires more patience than buying a high-growth tech stock, but the volatility is significantly lower. You are capturing the growth of AI while maintaining a dividend-paying asset in your portfolio. If this logic is starting to click for you, consider hitting subscribe. I produce deep dive analyses on these sector shifts every week, and sticking around helps you stay ahead of the curve. All right. Now, remember how I said there was a third method that the top tier investors use? This is the one I have been saving for you. Most people focus on the developers or the chip makers, but the real leverage in 2026 is found in the specialized software application layers. Specifically, the companies that are building the picks and shovels for vertical artificial intelligence. Think about it. Everyone is trying to build a chatbot that can write poetry, but who is building the AI that can autonomously audit a global supply chain or manage the predictive maintenance of a commercial aircraft fleet? These are niche, high barrier to entry applications. They are what we call sticky software. Once a company integrates a bespoke AI solution for their logistics or their medical diagnostics, they never rip it out. The switching costs are too high. A recent study by Goldman Sachs highlighted that vertical AI software is expected to see a compound annual growth rate of 35% over the next 5 years. That is massive. The best way to play this is through targeted exchange-traded funds or specific B2B or business-to-business software companies that focus on these verticals. You are looking for companies that own proprietary data sets. If a firm has 30 years of historical shipping data and they train an AI model on that data, no new startup with a fancy API can compete with them. They have the moat. Let that sink in for a second. While everyone else is fighting over the next generic chatbot, you are investing in the companies that own the specialized knowledge of our global economy. Once you see it this way, you cannot unsee it. You stop looking at the noise and start looking at the infrastructure of intelligence itself. So there you go. 3 distinct ways to approach artificial intelligence in 2026. We started with the essential hardware, moved through the power and utility backbone, and finished with the high moat vertical applications that hold the most long-term potential. That final strategy is where the true compounding happens. It is not about guessing which model wins. It is about owning the pieces of the puzzle that the whole world has to use. If you got real value from this video, please share it with a friend who is trying to make sense of the current market madness, and make sure to hit that subscribe button before you head out. I am already working on next week's deep dive into the coming shift in quantum computing, and trust me, you do not want to miss that one. Thank you for your time today. Stay focused, do your own research, and I will see you in the next one. One final thought before you go. Even when you have a plan, the markets can be unpredictable. Always keep your long term goals at the forefront of your decisions. That is how you win.